We've got Division Series action in this one between the Cowboys and the Killers. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll get us started in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1 the count to Sandberg.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Sandberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Miami, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
Here's the pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting third, the first baseman, Cody.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitch.
Swung out and belted. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. From the belt, the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres brings it in. Sandberg's got the throw, and the side is to the plate. Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Late that time for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chipper Jones. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. At the plate now, Oral Hershiser, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he popped him up. Here comes Mantle on for it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and belted.
Second baseman,
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
now
So the base is empty here. With
baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Jose Alvarado is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in, Mickey Mantle. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First offering on its way.
Ball, now.
The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Cabrera. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Pete Alonso, a base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to short, reined in. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In the bottom of the 4th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Buster Posey. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Earl Hershiser. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey Mantle. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Craig Biggio. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Mantle will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols will move into the on-deck circle now to try. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Still even at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Dylan Carlson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. Ryan Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Curtis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Bounce to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Granderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And Granderson will beat the throw home as he's in there at the plate. And he's safe. Alex Bregman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Alex Bregman.
And this is low, ball one. Second and third, 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Amir Garrett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Drives it out to deep right center field. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up Buster Posey. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hershiser. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And they might consider another bunt if someone else with less pop was in the batter's box right now. But don't expect the same thing. This guy's got a chance to change his scoreboard and put a crooked number up with one swing of the bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, one man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Mantle is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. High pop-up. Sandberg waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bryce Harper.
1-0 pitch on the way.
1-1.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mickey Mantle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ryan Sandberg stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 14.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Plate now, Craig Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Hal Newhouser gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Newhouser is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The 3rd baseman.
An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now back.
Standing in now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hit out towards second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Now back.
So here's Pete Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And all three runners on the move here. Squeeze attempt misses. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned. And there are suddenly two away. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Popped him up. Posey is there to put it away and finally put an end. Rollie Fingers enters from the pen to start the eighth, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Now coming in to pinch hit, Christian Yelich.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Forkball misses. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. 2 down. The relay. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play and just... Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where...
Leading off for the Cowboys, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Now the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Ottavino will do this himself, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him to go down swinging there. Curtis Granderson takes his 4th strikeout of the game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. In now, Craig Biggio. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.